We're going for a run, guys. Please welcome David de la Cruz. You're awesome, and we're so excited to have you here. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Clarissa.
Absolutely. So we realize that you're going to be running over 200 miles in honor of your late siblings. Tell us the story. What inspired you to do this?
It's actually 245 miles on there from Corpus to Austin. It's because of my sister, Juanita. She passed in 2018, and then my brother in 2018 also. And she suffered from severe depression, and then my other brother suffered from addiction issues, and they both passed. So in their honor, I'm going to run from here to the Integral Care Foundation in Austin on there as a symbolic run for them.
Amazing.
And for others.
Well, we saw that little shirt, and that's a picture of your brother and sister. I'm guessing y'all look very similar.
Yes.
And it's got to be very, very tough to lose your siblings, especially to something that you feel so powerless against, which depression is one of those things that correlates with our topic today, bullying. Sometimes that's what leads to depression. Other times it can just be a series of unfortunate events. Addiction, too, is something that can start off innocently and end up being something you have no power over. So what is it about this that got you into running? How did this translate into running for you?
Well, it started 5 years ago when I moved here from San Antonio. I actually went through a transformation. I used to weigh like 245 pounds. And I was like, I'm a computer nerd, so I was on the computer all day. So I'm just eating and then working on the computer. And then I joined the gym, Planet Fitness and Freedom Fitness. I started doing the Zumba class. And,
that's where we hung out the other, he didn't know it, but we was doing Zumba together the other day. I saw you.
And everybody was laughing at me, but I just had fun. And it was a good way to lose weight. And I lost over 60 pounds, and then I started walking. I did my first beach to bay. I did it a little incognito. I didn't sign up for the marathon because you have to qualify, so I just ran it in the dark.
On your own?
Yes.
Good for you.
Yeah, and then I've done a couple of these on there. Just recently I did 100K in 120 degree weather.
Wow.
And I started hallucinating and started seeing stuff out there.
Oh my gosh.
Because of all the heat stroke. Yes.
Oh, that's why it's called the habanero, because it's so hot.
Yeah,
I thought you had to eat a habanero and run, which
That's
would be
what
my
you
kind
feel
of run.
like. That's what you feel like after you're done. You feel baked like a habanero. Yeah.
I bet. So how ironic is it that you weighed about 245 pounds, you lost that weight, and now you're running about 245 miles. You're running from Corpus Christi all the way to Austin, Texas. Tell me how this is going to work out for you. I mean, are we going to make some stops in between? You've got to eat, you got to use the restroom, right?
Well, what I'm going to do is I got me a baby stroller, and it's got a little thing on the bottom. I'm just going to pack it full of food and water, and I'm just going to run it. And then what's it going to do? It's going to help me with momentum, and it'll basically pull me. Plus, nobody wants to hit somebody with a baby stroller, so that will help.
You got to make sure you got your reflector jacket on, maybe like a little pacifier sticking out with the front just for as a decoy.
I don't know about the pacifier. But,
we need a decoy. So we've set up a GoFundMe account, and tell me, you're doing this for a cause, you're trying to raise money. What is it for, and how can we participate? How can we donate? Well,
I gave the producer the GoFundMe account. It's under my sister and my brother's name. And you can find it if you search for Austin Memorial Run on there. And if anybody that wants to donate, it goes directly. It's tax deductible to the Integral Care Foundation. And then also I'm trying to raise funds on that to make that trip up there, just the expenses.
Sure.
It's going to be about $900, so I'm trying to...
Well, you don't have to pay for gas.
Exactly.
Get it?
But,
so we have his GoFundMe account up there, guys. It's a 245-mile race for a great cause in honor of your late siblings. Before we go, for those people who need to lose weight, what is your advice to them?
Well, it's get off the couch and just walk a block.
Get moving, right? You have to start somewhere.
Because my first mile, it took me 20-25 minutes, and now I'm doing I can do 8 to 10-minute miles, 12-minute miles, but it just got to get that first step in there. The main thing is don't give up. People are gonna laugh, but who cares? You know,
who cares?
The main thing is do it for yourself.
Amen. Well, give me 5. We wish you the best of luck on your travels. You guys look up that GoFundMe and contribute to this great cause. God bless you on your travels, and we'll be cheering for you. I wish I was headed to San Antonio this weekend so I could honk for you on the way.
Okay.
All right.